The sun was already sinking behind the dusty highway, and the roar of engines echoed faintly across the empty road. A line of riders cruised together like a moving wall of thunder. Leather jackets, patched vests, steel boots, and chrome machines. Everyone in the town knew them as the Iron Wolves. They weren't troublemakers, just a group of loyal friends who believed in loyalty and protecting their community. People feared them for their appearance, but few knew their true hearts. Among them was Ryder, the most observant and calm member of the crew. He rode slightly behind the rest, his eyes always watching the world like a soldier who had seen too much. His brother, Lucas, rode up front, strict but compassionate. And riding with them was Emily, the youngest member, tough yet warm-hearted, often joking around to lift the crew's mood on that long highway. Something unexpected happened. A white van sped past them recklessly, swaying left and right. It wasn't just fast. It looked desperate. Ryder noticed something unusual in the back window, something small, shaking, and frantic. A hand. Not waving, pleading, fingers tapping against the glass. A terrified face pressed against the tiny opening. A girl. Eyes swollen, filled with tears. Bruises along her cheek. Hands tied. Mouth taped. She was trying to scream silently. The bikers looked at one another in shock. Ryder's heartbeat stopped for a second. Lucas shouted, "Did you see that?" Emily's voice cracked. That was a kid, someone's daughter. The white van accelerated. The Iron Wolves didn't think twice. The siege engines exploded. Tires screeched. The asphalt trembled as the bikers shot forward like bullets. Lucas roared, "Don't let that van out of sight." They surrounded it from the sides, trying to force the driver to slow down. The van swerved dangerously, almost hitting them. Cars honked, brakes screeched, chaos erupted along the highway. Ryder pulled ahead, eye level with the van's side mirror. He could see the driver, sweating, panicked, face filled with guilt. Ryder revved his engine loud, making the van jerk. The driver tried to push him toward the guardrail. Emily cried out, "Ryder, careful." He barely managed to avoid being crushed. The van suddenly cut into a narrow forest road. The bikers followed without hesitation. Dust, broken branches, and gravel made the chase risky. One wrong curve and someone could die. Lucas yelled, "We stay together. Nobody splits." But the van was speeding toward a dead-end trail that led deeper into abandoned land. The kidnappers thought they were escaping to a hidden route. They thought the bikers would be scared of dirt roads, potholes, and danger. They were wrong. The Iron Wolves weren't just riders. They were protectors. The van suddenly slid sideways, stuck between trees. The driver jumped out first. Another man in the passenger seat took out a knife. That Emily's words shook with fury. They kidnapped a child. Lucas and Ryder charged. The fight was brutal. Grunts, punches, broken sticks, flying dirt. One kidnapper stabbed Ryder's shoulder, but he still held him down with rage fueled by injustice. Emily knocked one man with a heavy chain from her bike. Lucas pinned the other with a powerful blow. Meanwhile, Ryder rushed to the van, yanked the back door open, and found the girl shaking uncontrollably. Duct tape over her mouth and wrists bound, he tore it off gently. She sobbed, "P, please, don't hurt me. I just want to go home." Ryder's voice softened. "We're here to protect you. You're safe now." She collapsed into his arms, crying harder, not from fear, but finally from relief. The police arrived soon, shocked that a motorcycle club saved a missing girl who had been kidnapped from another town hours earlier. The chief officer shook Lucas's hand with rare respect. "You saved her. If not for you, she'd be gone." The girl wouldn't let go of Ryder's jacket. She looked up at him and whispered, "Thank you. You're heroes." Ryder smiled quietly. "We're just people who can't look away." Her parents arrived later, hugging her, thanking the bikers through tears. Emily offered the girl her small wolf-shaped patch. "Whenever you feel scared, remember you have wolves watching over you." The girl smiled for the first time. Moral and ending innocently often judge people by how they look: tattoos, jackets, loud bikes, or rough attitudes. But real heroes don't fit a stereotype. Sometimes the bravest hearts are hidden beneath leather and steel. True strength protects the weak. And courage is choosing to act when others turn away. Loudspeaker call to action for video ending folded hands if this story moved you. Don't forget to comment. Sparkle's real heroes protect the innocent. Fire comment now and let the world know what you believe in. Clapperboard subscribe to our channel. Be kind always, Blue Heart, because in this world, Kindness is the strongest power. Thumbs up like bell subscribe speech balloon. Share loudspeaker and remember, be kind always. Blue Heart Motorcycle.